So I just want to talk a little bit today about compassionate witnessing. And this applies in many ways. But the way I want to talk about it today is the way in which we sometimes feel the need to match another's suffering or blend with their suffering. As though if we don't blend with that pain or we don't feel that too, then it may seem as though we don't care. There is a lot of horrible things happening in the world. There's a lot of beautiful things too. But when some of this suffering and pain and heartache happens, when it surfaces, some people will find it hard to see. Some people will have cognitive dissonance and they might not be able to actually comprehend it. Maybe their nervous system isn't ready to yet. Maybe there's parts that need to be healed first so they feel safe enough to look. And that's okay. We don't judge another's journey. People see the world with a lens through the colors of their experience, of their life and their journey. And that's okay. And people will learn and see and open up to things when they are ready to, not when we want them to. When you're on an aeroplane, every time they say, put the oxygen mask on you first. And the reason is because it needs to be on you first so you can then help others. So you can then take care of them if they need you to help them. If you don't take care of you first, if you don't put that oxygen mask on you first, you may not be able to help when they need you. So it's not selfish to love yourself. It's not selfish to put that oxygen mask on you first. It's not selfish to take care of you and do what your nervous system needs you to. And it's not selfish to compassionately witness things that are going on in the world that may be horrible and heartbreaking and hard to see, but not to merge with those things, not to blend with those things. I believe it was Wayne Dyer who may have said, when we match the energy in a room, we double it. So when there's sadness and heartache and pain in this world and darkness, we don't want to magnify that. We don't want to double that. We want to anchor in light. We want to anchor in love. We want to anchor in the most beautiful, highest vibration of unconditional love and light, so that when they are suffering and in pain, we can help lift them up. So just remember, it is okay to compassionately witness something. You do not need to take it on. You do not need to merge with it. You do not need to blend with your parts or theirs. You can see it. You can witness it. You can shed light on it. And you can send love to it. But because they are suffering, or because those things are happening, it doesn't mean that you need to suffer too. Everybody's journey, everybody's feelings, everybody's experiences in this life are valid. Some have had extremely hard beginnings. Some have had complicated and horrific experiences. Some have had absolutely beautiful journeys the whole way through. But each journey was what their soul chose to help them to heal, to expand their consciousness, to help their soul expand, to help it learn, to help it grow, evolve. So remember, compassionately witness, send love and light, and put the oxygen mask on you first. Self-love is healthy. Self-sacrifice is a program. It's something that people have been taught to keep them down. But don't ever let your light be dimmed by somebody else. Shine bright, give love, and stand in your truth, in your power. We love you. Mia tuia he te ia kia te ia kuia I te ia kuia e te ia ane ia. Mia te ia kuia he te ia ki. I te ia kuia he te ia kia a. O te e kia te ia kuia ia. Ane hi tia a. Me atuia he te ia ki atuia hi. Hi atuia he te I. Me akuia te I. Hi atuia hi. Oh.